Hello, everyone. My name is Edwick. I'm the system administrator, and this is my final project demonstration for the Promised Land Linux deployment proposal. So in this video, I'll walk you through the complete implementation of my Linux file server that supports the new 10,000 square foot data center Independence in Missouri. So this server is designed to support 38 employees across the operations applications infrastructure. So I will demonstrate the AWS EC2 build, disk partition, user group creation, shared storage, permissions, ACLs, firewalls, configuration, security hardening this message. The message of the day is schedule reboot using the cron system updates. So as you can see, the CIO package installation and this demonstration verifies that the system fulfills the requirements of the Promised Land, supports in IT structure under the CIO. I'll name him Kerry Shoemaker. So here you can see I'm logged on to my management console and the Ubuntu T3 Medium. So the instance is 100 GB GP3 BS volume attached. Now I'm going to connect it using the SSH as I'm connected already. Next, I'll demonstrate the disk configuration partition. I'm using the LVM for flexibility so the infrastructure team can expand storage needed. As you can see, I'm logged on to my sudo LVS, sudo VGS, and sudo PVS. As you can see, I created the 20 GB for MMT root, 30 GB, 40 GB, and the swap for GB, 6 GB unallocated for future expansion. As you can see, I will expand the DGen group operation, the infrastructure, the all staff, and the CRM. And as you can see, the sudo user ID, the operations all staff, they are there, and even the CD, the shared, and the operations and shared operations, they are there, and the sudo chmod shared operations. As you can see, I will demonstrate again. I'll try to get the getFACL shared operations. So you can see this Kerry is listed with read-only permissions. She can view the department documents but cannot modify or delete them. So this server acts as a secure file server for all departments. The shared directories are referenced through the Linux permissions and the SEO additional Apache installed to host internal documentation. So the sudo systematic status update Apache. So you can see the sudo UFW status. As you can see here, so in addition to the file system implements several security controls, SSH key authentication only, and the password logging is disabled. The sudo access is restricted to the infrastructure group. So I will show you the bash. And again, it reads, welcome to the Promised Land data center, and unauthorized access is prohibited. So this will meet the requirements for long-term maintenance. So I will add the cron job that schedule a controlled reboot for every 2 years, as you can see here. And I will apply also again the sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade. This ensures the system remains secure and stable. The Promised Land infrastructure team would run these weekly and week out. To demonstrate the package installations, I will install the Discuss package, which provides disk usage visualization. So this will, I will enter the sudo apt install discuss minus y and dash y discuss. So this verifies the system is fully functional for installing CIO tools as needed. So on this matter, to demonstrate it, the package, the installation, this provides disk usage and visualization, as I said before. And this verifies the system again, the system fully functional clause, as you can see on this project. And I'll show you again. Let me see. Yeah, all right. So as you can see, the entry here, this will meet the requirement for long-term maintenance. I added, as I said before, as you can see, the promised land data center. I will demonstrate the repository updates again to ensure they remain secure and stable. And again, on this, for this purpose, is to, if needed, to enable a port, I'll use the commands for sudo allow 22 and sudo allow 80. And again, for the port 22 for SSH, and for port 80 and for 433 for web services, if needed, I will apply those commands again. So in establishing a new data center independence, the Missouri supports growth in hands for hybrid core centers across the US, Canada. So for the proposal is configured as secure file server for 38 employees. So this system prioritizes reliability and scalability and security, aligning with the IT structure under the CIO, Kerry Shoemaker, covering operations. So the plan for these details is to save rows, disk partition, user and group management, shared storage with Linux permissions and secure measures. A demonstration video verifies the setup functionality for stakeholders. So this server is a file server using the Linux permissions. As I said before, the file server row centralized storage in the web server row hosts an internal wiki for IT policies. The DNS optimizes the network performances with local DNS. So this server serves as a regional hub for Missouri data centers, supports call centers in Australia, Brazil, Canada, and India. It enables the infrastructure team, for example, I can say Joseph for cloud operations, and Richard Duran for the staff for file access. And for the disk partitions layout, as you can see, there's a partition scheme I already demonstrated before. The volumes are mounted. The users and the groups, users and group based on organizational chart accounts are created for 30 employees. The operations team, the applications team, the infrastructure team, the CRM team. For groups, shared file storage and permissions, the management and protection of group shared files, and addressing the read-only access team. So for the system uses layered secured for prevention, detection, and response. For the key measures is for the firewall, the MOTD is set in, the system updates managed via APT update and manual APT update weekly via cron. This scheduled reboot every 2 hours via cron. The additional SS key based authentication, the password logging disabled, as you can see here. And again, for the redundancy, the setup supports 10 to 20 concurrent file access. This is scalable via AWS auto-scaling at an estimated cost, I would say 20 to 30 per month. So on our assignment, it was mentioned that what our plan. So our plan detail server role is for this partition, the user and group management, the shared storage as I shared before with the Linux permission, and the demonstration video verifies the setups functionality for stakeholders. So this deployment ensures efficient and collaboration and robust for data protection. So in conclusion, to conclude this demonstration, verify the full deployment. Promise the land.com Linux-based file server hosted on AWS. I showed the instance, the LV disk structure, user and group management for 38 employees, shared directory permissions, ACL-based read-only access for CIO, Kerry Shoemaker, as I said, mentioned before, file restriction, the sudo configuration, the MOTD system updates, the cron automation, the installation of a command line package. This system is secured, scalable, and aligned with Promise the Land hybrid call centers operations across the US and Canada. Thank you for watching my demonstration.